now listening to the greatest.
Hey, you know JayRay got girls here going way.
What's going on, Real Talk Radio members? We got I want to say a special guest. We got I guess.
You know what? Don't listen to him.
Look.
Special guest, returning guest. That's how special I am.
Well, they not seen that episode. I ain't gonna lie. They not seeing that episode.
I figured as much.
Tweaking. No, I'm just saying. I might release that episode one day. But
he ain't ready for that. He was a little too vulnerable.
Yeah, but for today, this is her first time on the show. Technically, we got a little ICKY VICKY in the cut.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
Martin.
Victoria Martin. There we
There
go.
you go,
There we go. Instagram, I think Martin.
Hey, we do that at the end. Bro. So you fucking up my shit. I don't do all the editing, all right? A little bit of editing.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
All
But,
right, let's get into it. We got a
yeah.
we got a limited time today, so we're going to
because black people be late. But go ahead. You got the topics.
Because he was poor at planning. Don't come for me. Okay, well, basically, I'm taking over today because, you know, somebody doesn't know how to plan.
Oh,
so
type shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You the host.
Oh, yeah, got you. Okay, so me and him have had a couple conversations, and, you know, it's been based on, you know, what we expect in relationships and friendships, but I want to get into what you expect from yourself today.
Period.
So let's talk about how you define success. Like, what is your definition of success from what you've seen in your family and what you want for yourself?
You can go first.
I asked you the question.
Type shit. I like your little keychain, Victoria.
Thank you.
You got a maid?
My grandma gave it for me. I don't know what.
That shit got fine.
I know, right? On focus.
I know. I was trying to think. Success. You know, when you sent me that, I was thinking, I was like, damn, what is my? Because I've been trying to define that for the last few years. Mm-hmm. I think I'm getting there though, because I don't even. Money isn't even my motivation anymore. Mm-hmm. You know,
it really shouldn't be.
Yeah, it shouldn't. It's more of success. To me, success is doing whatever you're passionate about, whatever your dream is, or a lot of people might not agree with this. Whatever you're good at. Because like for me, you know, growing up, my passion was basketball. Obviously, that didn't pan out, but I've seen what I'm good at is this type of stuff, whether it be behind the camera, on the camera, audio things like podcasting, that actually have, I wouldn't say change lives, but make an impact in the world. Like I have friends. Like there are days, you know, when I'm looking at, you know how hard it is to get podcasts jumping off the ground, especially on YouTube. And there are days I'm having my mental battles like, damn, is this really the path for me? Why isn't it, you know, getting off the ground fast enough? And then I have maybe close friends or maybe some random people in the comments go like, I think one of my friends, I don't even know if I should name his name. I ain't gonna say his name, but he did say, he was like, yo, I was listening to one of your podcasts, and why am I going through the same exact thing with women? And I was like, okay, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know who's gonna come across it and what people need to hear, and so. And then another thing, I had a conversation with one of my friends, one of my old friends that I haven't talked to in a while, and I had a conversation with his dad, and we were talking about the career path I want to set for myself, whether it be, I know I'm narrowing it down now between radio and something in film where there's editing or something. And we were talking about the films I need to put on my portfolio. And he was like, okay, that's cool. You did the Anthony King thing, which blew up and it had major success. And I see he wasn't trying to blow my bubble. And I took it into account. He was like, yo, you need to make films. What about making a film of your own, like your own narrative, your own story, and something that's going to change the world, impact the world. And that kind of sit with me. It hit me kind of, I'm like, damn. Because, you know, you think about, like, he brought up, like, The Godfather and things like that were shot in, like, the 1960s, but are still relevant now. And one thing I didn't even know, too, is a lot of these rappers that we know now, some of their names come from those mafia movies and mob-type movies. So I'm like, damn, that is very impactful. Might not be as positive as it should be, but I was like, damn, it's kind of true. He's like, so, yeah. So my definition of success would be pursue whatever you want to do that you have a passion for, or whatever you're good at. Because those are my two examples. Like I'm radio and film might not be my first love like basketball was, but it's something I'm good at, and I know it's something that can impact the world in a positive way. So go ahead. Go ahead. I know. See when I get some sleep And I feel like doing a good episode, I can articulate myself. That's why the last episode, it's not coming out the box. You feel me? It's not coming out the box.
I don't think that will ever come out of the box. Yeah. But no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sleep deprived, so don't mind how I look.
Oh, so she gonna meet me today. And it's going up.
Anyways, we still look cute though. It's okay. But my definition of success, honestly, there is no room for failure for me. Like in my head, it's not happening. If there's a plan A, if there's not a plan A, there's a plan B. If not plan B, plan C.
Now, did that come from how you were raised?
Yes.
Like with your parents? I
didn't realize this until I got older. My mom never intentionally did this, but like I got rewarded when I got good grades. When I got good grades and everything was fine, and like chores were done, grades were good, I thought that was it. As long as mom is happy, that is all I have to do. And that's still kind of my mindset now. As long as mom is happy, I'm good. But I kind of got to get out of that mindset. Cause like, I'm not doing it for her. I'm doing it for myself at the end of the day. So like my definition of success, honestly, would just be being comfortable financially. That for me, that's what it's going to be. Yeah. Because it's not about the money, but I need to know I can live a comfortable life because I can be a little bit on the bougie side. Not going to lie. Not going to lie to you.
Very bougie. Don't even
you know what? I'm not even going to lie. I'm definitely bougie, and I would admit it. But like.
I'm getting there too. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly.
I can't eat fast food no more. Like I can't like I literally have to have restaurant food. It's not even about just having restaurant because some people fall in love with the labels of things.
That's true.
But like we all know restaurant food is better than fast food in the sense that it's actually it might be cooked on a grill. Outside of Waffle House and stuff like that.
That's true.
Like cooked on a grill, it's different options. It's more of a
no more Mickey D's?
Here and there, but yeah, you just buy it because you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But go ahead, my fault.
But no, like to me, success, like I've always had a vision of wanting to do better for my family. Like I want to be the first one to do the generational wealth in my family because one has gotten there on my mom's side, but I haven't seen anybody else do it. And we've all had the potential to get there, but nobody has been able to put that foot forward either because of finance or something happened in their life. And they just had a detour, you know?
We might be twins.
We gotta be.
That's the same thing I'm going through with my family. But I just never thought of it like that. Because I was like, damn, the one that got it, she did it through the military.
And see, the one who did it in my family, she is a doctor. And she's she's one of the only doctors in, I think, like all of Illinois. She can do surgeries on babies inside the womb. That is a lot of money.
That's actually fire, yeah.
That is. Right. Kudos to you. Love her. But like
making bank.
Boy. But my thing is I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So success, I just need to have multiple streams of income too.
What do you want to do though?
Okay, so the ultimate end goal is to become a lawyer. But right now
I'm just playing. That's a lot of reading and writing and
it is, and I don't mind doing that. Okay. I don't mind. I actually like it. Like I'm a school as much as
you a nerd, basically.
I really am. Like, even though my mind isn't always in the book sometimes, it's just I overall am a nerd. So doing all that schoolwork isn't hard for me. It's just, do I want to do something else before that? Because I've talked to a couple of district attorneys, and they told me, even FBI agents, they said, whatever you want to do, if you want to be a lawyer, that should be the last thing you do. So if you have anything else you want to do it before. So right now my goal is GBI. I graduate next year around December, so like I need to start applying like January. So that's the current goal right now, but I also want to have another 2 other sources of income. So main job, 2 sources of income, because I don't want to have to worry about like my bills need to be paying themselves basically. So as long as I'm comfortable and that I can make my family comfortable, I'm set. That's my success. Like bringing the family up. Yeah. It's not like we in the trenches, but I do want them to look like my parents have had to sacrifice a lot. So I got y'all parents, you know. I see y'all. I saw the hard work.
Yeah, I understand. I don't want to be surviving financially. No. I want to be living financially.
Right. Let me travel.
That's probably the only thing.
That's my main thing. Like I want to be able to know that if I take a week off, I don't have to worry about, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, because everyone's going to have to do it eventually, but like not everybody, but you know, majority of the population is going to live check to check, but I don't want to be that majority. I want to be that minority. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it was the second one.
Next one. Ooh, okay. Talk to me about your support systems. Like
when you said that, I was like, I ain't seen that shit since like high school, bro.
What you mean? Like why? Why?
Because you remember them little not memes, but you know them little posts that people used to use. I don't know if you've seen it, but it was like especially in sports, like you want a girl to be your support system, be at the game and stuff
no,
like
I
that.
wasn't
So what do you
even
mean by
talking-
support
When
system?
I was saying sports, it don't have to be your girl, your man, or whatever. It just anybody who is supporting you. Like whenever you need the extra boost, like for me, my first support system, like if I need like extra,
emotionally,
yeah, like
mentally?
just
Okay,
just to
okay.
get through the next day, or just to like get to your goals, like you're like an accountability partner too. Like mine is my mother. Me and my mom have the same mindset when it comes to certain things, when it comes to organization, planning. Like she helped me get to where I am today, so she already knows how I'm thinking. So all I got to, mama, oh my goodness, this. She's like, it's okay. Take it one day at a time. It might hurt right now. Just breathe and keep on going. You're going to get to that end goal. And when you get to that end goal, you're going to be satisfied. So, who is that for you?
Nobody. We already went over it. I mean, they don't know. But
Right.
we went over this the last. I don't really
okay.
don't have. There are times when, like I said, I said this on both of the vulnerability podcasts. There's times where I feel like I should talk to my dad sometimes, but like I said, we're on two different earths. He still got that old head mentality. And sometimes I don't think he puts himself in my shoes to understand my situation, so I don't even go to him for emotional support. Sometimes. Now, there are times when I've talked to about him, but it's already something I've already gotten over.
That's valid.
So
you don't have anything like, it doesn't have to be a person though. Like you don't have any routine to keep you in that headspace, any practice to just keep you like on that grind?
in no way, shape, or form am I saying this is how to handle certain situations or anything you're going through.
Uh-oh.
Alcohol. That's why I had to say that before I said it. Alcohol, no cap, because to me, it's like, some people use, and it's crazy that I'm saying that because one of my biggest things, it's actually a caption in my phone that I used to save for Instagram, is like, drugs only temporarily bear the pain. Because I used to hate when people use drugs as an excuse to escape whatever they're trying to get away from, right? But for me, it's like, it's almost like, I don't even use it as an escape. I use it to like, hold on.
To lock in?
Not to lock in, to embrace it even more.
Oh, okay.
Like when I was telling y'all about my heartbreaks and stuff, like last semester, oh my God, I'm not even gonna go deep into it, but it was bad. Like that was the first time I've cried in a long time.
Damn.
Like that's how bad it got. Like I left work early, took a nap, I left the crib. I was at the crib and I was like, bro, it's just, you feel that shit in your chest, man. And I was just like, I gotta go take a walk. I ain't never took no walk back home ever, and I'm in Atlanta, so you know what I'm saying. I took a walk. I got to the park, I sat on a bench, and I just started busting out crying. Just not over that situation, but everything in my life. Things that I was unconsciously suppressing that I thought I had got over. And it was just, it was just a lot, man. And that same night, I think I came back to school. I was like, fuck work. I called out, and I got drunk off my ass by myself in my room just listening to sad music. I was throwing shit around. It was like so many emotions, but it wasn't like I was trying to run away from it.
Violence is never the answer.
It's not.
Let's start right there.
It was funny because when I threw the shit, the next morning, my roommate was like, yeah, I heard you in there. I heard some shit. And he said, I woke up. And then I went back to sleep because I thought I was dreaming. I was like, nah, man, I was going through it. But alcohol, like, for some people, they run away. I like to embrace it head on. So I just live in those. It makes me rethink of those moments you be trying to forget when you sober. And try to get over, and I try to hit head forward,
You need a new support system.
Yeah,
write
I
that
do.
shit down.
I used to have support systems. Now I think about it. My other two friends, but
it doesn't have to be a person though. Like
it used to be basketball. Sometimes,
okay, that's true.
Sometimes,
You don't write your stuff out like.
I am working on a new project. I don't even know if I should tell y'all this. I'm working on a new project where I am actually going to do. Some people do vlogs. Mm-hmm. So mine is going to be like vlogs, but more like visuals. No commentary, just music behind it. And I'm thinking writing poems. I'm like,
ooh.
To get over those things.
No, but that's healthy. Like, that's the way you need to be taking it. Yeah, instead of alcohol. Like, let's not do that. Let's not do that because that's going to start something and you,
But I hate when I have to talk about that because, like, it was like you said, like, you have support system is your mom. She's like almost like your best friend. Yeah. And it's funny because me and my dad are like that. Literally.
It's just the age gap.
The emotional. Yeah.
The age gap is going to do a big thing. Because even though my mom and I are like this, it's taking her a lot to understand where I'm coming from. And a lot of patience.
And that's what my dad is.
Because my mom doesn't. My mom and I are literally the same. And we're both stubborn, both hard-headed. Yeah, so, like, the fact that I have to sit there and be patient with her. Like, we've made. The number of rules we've made for our relationship to work the way it works. We have a new rule. Mama, you know what this is. When I put up that pinky, that means lower your tone.
Yeah.
Like, because I don't reciprocate yelling.
Yeah.
When she yells at me, I'm just...
Yeah, I don't know why
It's
parents
in
do that.
one
Like,
ear, out the other.
That's not how you get your point across.
I can't. And oh, Lord have mercy. I'm not going to get into that. We ain't got enough time for that one. But we just come to the conclusion, all right, I don't like your tone. I don't like what you're saying, but I'm taking it and we're going to go with it. How can I change? How can I move forward? And how can we go to the next step?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of communication, a lot of patience. But that's only if you want it that bad. I want that relationship with my mom that bad.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
A lot of people need to take notes into that.
No, for real. Because, like, you got to think about it, too. This is our first time doing a lot of stuff, too. Like, there's no how-to guide to be a parent. So I try to be like, you know what? If it was me, if I was on the other side, I'm looking at me. You was disrespectful, Victoria, so let's go back.
And that's the only thing I have with my dad. It's like he listens. He's there for me. He wants the best. But he doesn't put himself in my shoes. I'll give you a perfect example.
Have you ever asked him to?
I'll give you a perfect example. Ooh. I should though. You're right. That's what comes with communication. That. But I don't think he would understand either way. But I need to at least try.
Yeah, at least try.
So I'll give you a perfect example. He gonna hate me for this, but he don't even watch my podcast like that no more. So I remember when my first breakup happened with my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, and he loved her to death. Like everybody still like I can go to things like today is what?
Thursday. Next week.
Today's Thursday, November 16th, and next week will be Thanksgiving, and people will still ask about her. People will still. We were dating in 2017. People will still ask her. It's 2023. That's how much people love her, especially my dad, and he's very picky. He's very picky when it comes to me and women, and he's only met like maybe 2. But anyway, and we were talking about he's always asking me why we broke up, and I still never told him to this day.
Why though? If he keeps asking,
this is why I'm getting there. Listen, watch this. He goes, did she cheat or something? Oh, that's okay. He said that's okay because your auntie cheated on your uncle or something like that, and it's like. Yeah, you see how like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
You ain't even let me,
Just because they did don't mean it's okay.
Okay, exactly. And I might not be.
And did that even happen though? Oh.
I don't know. I was just so caught up. I'm like, damn, but that's not me. Yeah. That they might have worked that out. He might have been whatever situation they had going on. That might have been them. Like I am a different person, and she didn't cheat. By the way,
okay.
She didn't cheat.
Okay,
that's not why we broke up. But even if she did, like I'm not that type of person. I'm one of those people. She actually, it's funny because my ex actually taught me that. Like she actually taught me in such the simplest way of why cheating is not right. She gave me a simple explanation. We used to have deep conversations. She was just like, why? Like, give me it's almost like with racism and homophobia. Give me a logical explanation for why you would intimately go out your way to do something with somebody else after you just told another person you love them. So it's like, just give me a logical reason. Like, what is the logical reason for you to go out your way? And
there is no logical reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because the thing with cheating is whoever cheated on that person, it's never about the other person. Yeah. It's always about them, whatever they got going on.
Exactly.
So.
And for me, it's just, I've always said this. I've said it probably on every single episode. It ain't even got nothing to do with relationships. If you're just gonna cheat, why don't you just separate yourself from the person? Like,
it's
what's
not.
the point?
It really isn't that hard.
It's not hard, bro. Like you can save so much
heartbreak,
hurt, pain, toxicity, everything, drama, by just saying, "Hey, I'm not in love with you anymore," or "I probably never was. I thought," or whatever it is. Just end it. Just end it, and then go to the next person. Don't just, you know what I'm saying?
Because see, now you're creating trust issues. Yeah. Now you're creating commitment issues. Yeah. Now you're creating a whole shit ton of issues.
You put so much baggage on that other person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then they're gonna be damaged going into the next relationship. Yeah. So don't even do it.
But anyway, that's like, I don't even say that's one of the reasons. That's when I knew the day I was just like, yeah, I can't talk to my dad about certain stuff. But there are stuff I've come open to him about, and we talked about it, but it's probably after I've gotten over it.
I don't know. You need to ask him why he thinks like that, or like you need to have.
He's old school, man.
Okay, you know? Yeah, but like you still need to have that conversation because I feel like you haven't had that for real conversation. You know what I'm saying? And like ask certain questions. And
another thing, I think he had to grow up in a different way. Like, there's a project I want to do for my capstone next semester where I want to talk about how men growing up without fathers, and it's funny because he was barely even raised by his mother. His grandmother had to raise him a lot. And
really? My
majority,
mom too.
Yeah. And
wow.
See, don't say we like that, why we click like that. But listen, and majority of his family members are female. Like I have one uncle on that side. The other one passed away before, I think, when I was a baby. And even with all that, and he's like I think he was like the third or second youngest. But from my point of view, what I've seen when he's making phone calls and when we go to little family events, everybody goes to him for advice or simple things like fixing the computer, or they don't know how to use this, they don't know how to use that.
Run to?
That might be who, you know what I'm saying, about. And I think he talks to his older brother, my uncle, on a, but they don't really talk like vulnerability wise. They talk about a lot of stuff, but it's like they vent to each other, but they don't get to it's almost like them old rants. Like, let me tell you what Jared done did, this stupid shit that Jared done did. Yeah. But it's not more like, okay, his name is Andre. My dad's name is Andre. Okay, my uncle doesn't go, all right, how did it make you feel? Like, how do you think you can better that? What do you think you need to talk to him about?
That's it's just more like that's a new generation thing. Like, communication is a new generation thing. Because because when I realized how much mess was in my family on both sides, I was like, you need therapy. You need therapy. Bro, you need therapy.
And that's one of the reasons I'm probably not going to Thanksgiving this year. Now, amongst one of the reasons. But once you figure out like your family ain't really as perfect and family oriented, like TV sitcom family type chunk, and when you get older and you start seeing all the drama and stuff, I was like, damn.
I don't know. My dad's side of the family, there's like that. When I tell you the perfect definition of a no judgment free zone is my dad's side of the family. When I found out all the mess, I was like, oh yeah. But y'all still come together and love each other. Oh, I love them. I would see y'all during Thanksgiving. Yeah. But my mom's side of the family, I don't know about that. So
yeah, that's how. Your mama's got family too, again. Nigga, I've been eloped from, no, not eloped. What you call it? What's the word? It starts with an E. Come on, help me out. Come on, Miss Ivory.
Oh man, my vocabulary ain't the best.
What is it when you've like not eloped? It's when you haven't talked to a certain side, like you distance yourself, but it's a word for it.
I don't know.
I forgot. I'm gonna edit this and I'm gonna look back. But anyway, I just haven't talked to them for some years.
Like that's a little OD. I still talk to my mom's side of the family. It's just I'm not as close with my mom's side as my dad's side, because my dad's side, when I was a kid, they prioritize. Oh yeah, my bad. They prioritize like relationships.
Oh. Okay, right. Sorry, y'all. We got people.
Yeah, we gotta go
on the booth. All right. Yeah. No, finish though.
Oh no, but my dad's side prioritized hanging out with the family like on a weekly basis. My mom's side really didn't. The only time we hung out was during funerals. So that I don't really care. I don't really care to go see them that often, except for my couple of great aunts, because they basically helped raise me. But I love them. Yeah, I really do. But it's just we just only hung out during funerals, and then the times we try to do something outside of that, it was a mess. It was always a mess, and I don't play by that mess. Like, y'all gonna disturb my peace. Anyways, but I love them though. They know how to have a good time. They definitely know how to have a good time. If I want to go, yep. But yeah, we gotta wrap this up, y'all. We got people waiting.
Well, what was your third thing though? We'll take that into the next one.
Third thing, goals in life, plans in life.
We'll take that
we can take that into next.
But now you can shout out your socials, Dan.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure I say it right, because it's a boy. Okay, Instagram, Martin_Vicky2. You can find me on Instagram.
Is it?
We'll see y'all next time.
All right, we'll call this. Damn, can I do my outro too? You trying to just?
I didn't. Did I?
She really thinks she the host for real now. She can't fuck.
Might as well, she fits.
I mean, you can be my co-host for the next few episodes.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
Okay.
That's if he plans right.
I got it. Look. All right, wait. We'll talk out here. All right, listen, I gotta do my job. I don't think you feel like, comment, and subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I want to thank y'all for watching and listening so far. Bro, we're almost to 100, gang. Took us 3 years.
Well, I mean, if you were more consistent.
Yeah, I am. I was like, damn, 3 years, but 20 videos. That makes sense. Yeah. But y'all blowing up the lab video. They were like 40 views. I ain't gonna lie. I used to get like 7. You know what I'm saying? So y'all blowing that up. I want to appreciate y'all. Let's get to 100. I want you to share this episode with your folks too, so they can subscribe.
I got you.
Instagram, you already know. Real Talk Radio. Oh no, real.t.radio. Man, that's where the bloopers and stuff be at. That's where the updates and stuff like. Y'all need to go ahead and follow that. Like, the views ain't matching the followers. Come on now. Real Talk Radio with 2 O's is on TikTok. And they said we out. This is Life with Icky Vicky Part 1. We out.